I was knocked down, heard the countdown through the haze, in the face of defeat, yeah. I was ruled out with no bailout, on my own, all alone, left to bleed out. But I rose up from the ground, just like I was spellbound. All the odds were against me, so I picked up the pace, and now I'm in the race. Give me some space. I'm a movement and I ain't losing. Gonna go, 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 go. Like a bullet, won't take no bullshit. You should know, no, I'm about.
Hi guys, welcome to season 5 episode 17 of my FIFA 22 Creative Club. Let's see who we got with Young Boys FC. Let's see who we got today. As you can see, our first game we got the cup, which I will just show you the goals. And we got Reading. We both have 2 cup games in this one. If that's a cup game fair, but it's a Reading one with information. Reading name was the Warriors. Their historic nickname was the Biscuit Men. We founded on the 25th of December 1871, 150 years ago. They played around ground at the Select Cars Legion Stadium with comprised of 24,161. Then we got Burnley next. Their nickname was the Clarets. They were founded on the 18th of May 1882, 139 years ago. They played around ground at Turf Moor with a comprised of 21,944. Then we got Everton next. I need to quickly put there, but we might not play Everton if we got a cup game. So we might have 2 cup games in this episode. But let's get the information. I'll just bring the information up now. I need to get into and go to English Premier League. I thought we got Crystal Palace, but obviously it's not. There and here. Their nickname is the Blues, the Toffees, the Peebles Club, and the score offside. We were founded in 1878, 144 years ago. They play around ground at Custom Park with a capacity of 39,414. Right, I see you for the next game against Burnley. Have a got 6 round, ready, move, Young Boys FC 3!
Commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we have action from the quarter final. Is it going to be? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
This with a minimum of fuss, and he's through here. Big chance it is. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Short corner taken. Good looking cross. And the struggle to get it away properly. Can he take the chance? In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here it is again. And if you are going to clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. And they don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
This is the first live com of this episode. It is Everton as we got the international break. We're back to our 18 for today's game. Now let's get into it. We're the won the league. And we're going to play on the FA Cup and the Champions League now. I see you in the match. Here we are. Look at the top scoring Barbari. This man's a menace up front. And everyone might go well against a team who's bottom of the Premier League in Burnley. And here we are, Turf Moor. The host is Burnley, but they might be going down this season.
It's Burnley versus Union.
As we're struggling in the season so far.
You can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the team's just coming up in a sec. The team sheets are out, but the broadcaster's not showed the team yet. And here we are, the team's just coming out now. Burnley goal, we got Peacock Farrell, Norte, Igo, Henry and Roberts. Livard, Barnhill, Kudoba, Gallagher, Soloff and 8. In a standard 4-4-2. One match and Barnhill is the captain and Soloff is a yellow card away from suspension. And you know 18 by now. He's speaking for itself. And last episode we seen us playing for Premier League for the second time in a row. Papagita plays it to Bernardi, plays it to Bristol, chips out wide, finds Archer in the box. Disowned it over the bar. I would have been 1-0 fair, but he said he completely raced his head off. Chips in the ball beautifully, but only to find Gallagher. But Bristol won it back. Plays it to Barbiol, chips out wide, finds Essie, and he finds Canner on the overlap in the box. But straight at Peacock Farrell, who balls it straight out. Finds Conor Gallagher, but he run into trouble. Here comes Boss. Plays it, D'Souza, and Peacock Farrell with a good save there to prevent it being 1-0.
Really should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And it's a corner. D'Souza rolling over. Soloff clears it. That's it. And he shoots and D'Souza blasted it right. I could have been 1-0 there, but he miscued his shot. and Peacock Forest happily seen it wide for a goal kick. Pastor plays it to De Souza. Plays it to Archer. Poor pass. And Archer still with the ball. In the ball. And De Souza in the crossbar. And Asgo clears. De Souza. Boss. Turns. And finally it's 1-0. We made the breakthrough he truly deserves. And it's Boss who scored. With a good turn to beat the...
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with...
That was a good turn before the defender really turned back on himself and scores a scrumptious goal to make it 1-0. He had turf more to away side. And Sunday's not happy with the defending there, letting Boss score so easily with his 16th goal in 27 matches.
They don't have the ball anymore.
Cordoba. But Barbiol is through now. And it shoots and it's 2-0. He conforms on Italy to teach your boys how to play. Barbioli. Whoa. Barbioli. Whoa. He conforms on Italy to teach your boys how to play. Barbioli. Whoa. Barbioli. Whoa. And what was that other defender doing? Going right. And it's it's 2-0 and we put the daylight between the two sides. With Sean Dyche not happy with their defence again.
So 2-0 now.
Hey, to Cordoba.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
Battioli finds Pistol, chips it. Bernardi plays it to Pistol, but it's at half time. It's been 1 team minute only. Brown is really struggling. Oh, it's a free kick, not half time yet, but it should be half time. I thought it was half time. And then we clears it up. Pistol to Bobby O'Brien. Now that's a half time we shall go. Like I said, there's only one side in it. Hence why Bernard's struggling with the table being 20th. And it's low day off the office for Alexander Sorloff.
He's got to keep working hard to find that.
At half time it's Burnley 0, Young Boys FC 2. Bavankida plays it to Bernardi, plays it to Pistol, plays it to Barbioli. And it could say be a Peacock foul, but Pastor plays it forward, but it was a poor pass, but Archer got it. And Archer shoots, and Archer makes it 3-0. And that should be it for this game. And all it wrote for this game. Has it been a superb display from Young Boys FC after winning the title? You thought we would be having a hangover, but no, we're not. We're professionals here. And it's 3-0 just like that. And he went to the away supporters to celebrate. And that's it in this game. It's been one-way traffic here. Bernard doing well to stop our attacking threat.
What a performance that was today.
They're probably going down this season, and it's Bobby Orr with this 1 goal in 2 attempts.
Played well and scored a goal, and his team won. What more could you ask for?
At 4 times Burnley 0, Young Boys FC 3. So I have to do this. Welcome to this last game of the episode. Where you got Everton losing below mid-table And we're back to our A team. Now let's get into it. And now here we are at Cutterton Park, where we're playing our second of the two away games of this episode. If we had 3 away games, I mean Reading was away as well, so we are back to back away games here.
It is Everton versus Union.
Well, Everton's struggling this season.
It's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game.
And here we are, the mascots look in front of their idols. And here we are, having their shaking hands, and it's Everton's team in goal. We've got Lavon, Munguita, Arnold, Esposito, Brozovic, Fernandez, Gonçalves, Altavia, Boyd and Davies behind Gorey. And we beat them in the Carabao Cup final, beat them in the league now, and in our A team, Abubakar, Aquina, Bernardi, Babangida, Cano, Pastor, De Souza, Archer, Boss, S.E. Barbieri. The captain being Barbieri, the striker. Barbieri. Shoots! And what a start this is from Young Boys FC. It only takes us a couple of minutes. And it's Barbieri the top scorer. He comes from Zone Italy to teach Young Boys how to make Barbieri. Whoa, Barbieri. Whoa. He comes from Zone Italy to teach Young Boys how to play Barbieri. Whoa. Barbieri. Whoa. I want to start from Young Boys FC visit at Cutterton Park. And Rafa's not happy with defending, and it's Barbieri's 39th goal in 28 matches. And Pastor to De Souza, and what the goal that is from a Brazilian kid, and it's 2-0 here. He's struck it with some venom there.
Well, let's take another look, and wow.
But it was a defensive mistake, or midfielder's mistake cost them, and it's 2-0 here at Cutterton. And that curved in right at the 4 reaches of a post, and the phone's going to get to it, and it's 2-0. Plays out wide, Brozovic got it. Archer, good tackle on Gonçalves. Esposito to Barbieri with a shot, and the front with a good save.
And it's gone behind for the corner.
But it's a corner, and Esse blew up and over, and Arnold got it. Pastor plays it to Barbieri, tries to have a tighter ankle, and Lafont was equal to it, and there's a corner here. It was a good save from Lafont, the Frenchman, in goal for Everton, and he taken it in, and he beats everyone, and Lafont with another good save. This time saves it with his feet. But he backs off everyone, and he was going to go in the bottom corner of a goalkeeper far post, but another save from the goalkeeper prevented it. De Souza, and it's 3-0, and it's the second goal for De Souza. There was no defending in that situation.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderful.
Because
and his movement's so clever.
there was no marking in that situation. He was through, run him on, pretty much run him on, and De Souza scores with finesse shot in the far post of Levant's post, and it's 3-0. Gonçalves. Good tackle on Pastor. Plays it to Papankita. Plays it for only Van Davis. And Davis running down, and Pastor got it. Plays it to Boss. Out wide finds Essie. Plays the ball back, finds Cannon. We only got 4 minutes of added time. Aquino plays the ball back to Bernardi. We just give him a 4, like we're going to do in the second half, I think. Octavio. But it's been a half to forget for Everton players. Their mistake cost them 3 goals. 2 of them were Brazilian, I think, and 1 from the top scorer, Barbieri.
He's got so much ability, and it was also
and very good. And at half time, it's Everton 0, Young Boys FC 3. Archer running down the ball down his right side, chips it in, Boss, and Levant made a terrible error there, and it's 4-0, and it's Boss who scored it. Just as this game finished, going to go into extra time, or is into extra time, it was Levant's fault for Levant error for the 4th goal. If a goalkeeper was as bad as that during the season, no wonder why they're struggling in 15th place. And the manager's loving it here, I could assume. And Gary to Pui. But as it's a 4-time here, and that last goal, what the mystery to Everton supporters at home was a mistake for that goalkeeper. I did a 4th. Where Everton's goalkeeper in Levant, and it just shows it's scored. It's 100% scoring rate in 2 attempts, 2 goals.
And he scored a couple of goals.
And my Ray fans are going very happy. At 4 times 17-0, Young Boys FC 4. Thanks again for watching Season 5, Episode 17 on my 2022 Youth Challenge with my creative covering Young Boys FC. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, turn your post notification bell to get updated videos when we go live, and then share this with and share my YouTube channel on all your social media. Don't forget to go in the description below where you find me on Facebook and Twitter. I'm me as a friend on Facebook and I will add as a friend back. Follow me on Twitter and I will follow you back. Make sure I do a live stream every weekend on Minecraft and soon we'll be over again. So follow me on twitch.tv/MJGamingPlays and make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube. My visit MJGamingPlays. I'll catch you next time. I'm out.